So I decided to do a video today showing you guys how I moisturize my twists. You guys know twists are my go-to protective style to do for work, school, etc. So it's midweek. For me, I'm not redoing these twists for like another week. But I'm going to show you how I moisturize them. So you see the way my hair is, the part, how it's laying. So I'm just splitting my hair in half. I'm not even using any clips or anything. But I have a new spray bottle from Sally's and I'm in love with it. I'll do a review on it. I love it. But it just sprays a fine mist. Make sure you get your ends. Make sure you get all of your hair. I'm using my hand right here to kind of catch the water. But just make sure you get all over your hair, your scalp. I try to do this every day. Alright, so I'm using water first. The next thing I'm using is organic triple filtered coconut oil. I got this from Trader Joe's. It was around $6. So I'm getting a dollop, getting that much. Just rubbing it in my hands a little. It's really oily. You guys see my palms? And I'm just wringing it down. Look at my hair. This little guy in the back kind of wants to escape. Then I get a little bit more oil. I'm not scared of using oil. I haven't used coconut oil in a while, so yeah, I really like using it. And this is my time. I like to, just for this section, I go into my scalp and kind of just use the oil to moisturize my scalp as well, not just my ends, especially if I'm doing a lot of itching. Get the front. Your edges. You guys know I'm always stressing about edges. Always get edges. So my hair is still separated. And I'm just going to rub it in. And last but not least, make sure you get back of your hair. Just work it in. And as you can see, I'm using my fingers to go through the twist in case some oil has seeped into the middle of my fingers. So I'm just still rubbing that in. If my hair starts to dry out, I get more water. So last but not least in this step, I'm using the Eden Body Works. There we go. Natural Pudding Souffle. I love this little guy, and I've talked to him. I haven't talked about him yet. I'll include that in my other video as well. But I really like this little guy. I'm getting a little bit of cream. As you can see, it's a souffle, so it's really creamy, if you guys see that. My finger's dipping in. Starting with that much. And I'm just focusing it on the ends once again. We want to make sure our ends stay really nice and hydrated. I'm getting a little bit more. Alright, so I want you guys to see my hair after moisturizing this section. Look. My curls are so much more defined and moisturized. I wish you guys could see it better. But I'm just going to twist this section while I work on the other half of my hair, doing the exact same steps. So once again, starting with just plain water in our mister. I'm just spraying. And just, all right, just work the water through. Now my oil, I'm just getting a dollop to start with. Just rub it in my palms. Just rubbing it in, getting some more. You guys know I'm not shy with oil. So a lot of good ingredients are in oil. So just really pampering my ends. My hair really loves this oil. Wish you guys could see them. See how they're springing back up? Now for the souffle, I get this much. To kind of seal everything in. My hair loves cream, so just really drenching the section in my products to keep them hydrated. If it starts to feel dry, feel free to add more water. Once again, just focusing on the ends. Alright. So at this point, my hair is moisturized. I wish you guys could like have a better visual of my curls. I don't know if you can see, they're a lot more elongated. But anyway, I like to switch up the parts of my hair as well when I have twists. So before I wrap my hair, I'm going to choose a new part. As you guys can see, I wore my part like this today. So I think for tomorrow, I'll switch up my part and I'm gonna have it hanging this way tomorrow. So yesterday I wrapped my hair this way to the left. My left, your right. So tomorrow I'm gonna wrap it this way, my right. So I'm just taking the twist, just wrapping. You guys can see I'm really holding my hair taut, the twist taut, so they can be nice and stretched. They can dry stretch tomorrow because you remember me dampening my hair. You want them to dry taut. Keep your hair stretched. So I'm pretty much done. And as you're wrapping your hair, the excess product from your twist will get on your fingers like this. I have a little bit. So you can use, like, you know, the extra products, oil, creams, whatever. Use that on your edges. That also is a good way for you to save product. Just rub it in the back. And a good way to tell if you got every twist is just turn your hair to the turning your head to the side just to see your head at a different angle. And if you see twists poking out like this, just get it and have some bobby pins. Just wrap your hair. See? I got the majority of them. I have some more back here. Especially if your hair is layered, you know, you're going to have pieces that are shorter than others. So you may need to do this technique to make sure you incorporate and stretch all your twists. So everything is stretched in uniform in the morning or afternoon whenever you take your twists down. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks neat. What I usually do is get a little cream and just like curl my edges. I spiral curl them and just lay this down and just moisturize them. I give a lot of TLC to my edges, as you guys can see every day. Give TLC to them. See? So now everything's moisturized, uniform. If you have additional time, turn your head to the side before you put your scarf on. Let me get one more bobby pin. Is to just get a mirror like this. Mine's cracked, as you can see, but it's a good way to just look at your head. You know how I'm turning around like this? Just to make sure everything's uniform. Usually you can tell right here if something feels loose. If any of your twists look loose or feel loose, make sure you take it out and repin it. Everything's pretty much uniform. Now I'm going to get my scarf. It's a square, but I fold it in half like this so it makes the shape, and I flip it, put it on my hair, and wrap it. If I'm just in the house, I usually keep my hair wrapped just in case I decide to take a nap. So when I'm tired, I'm not going through this process. I'd rather go through it when I'm awake and have a lot more patience than when I'm tired and want to go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. That's how I moisturize my twists. I try to do this every day. It depends on how my hair feels. That's why you guys see me telling you and encouraging you to get to know your hair. And you can do that through finger detangling. The more you touch your hair, and the less you rely on like combs, brushes, like you get a better sense and feel of your hair. So I may do this process every day to every other day. Once again, depending on how my hair feels. All I use is the lock method. This is our liquid, the water. The oil was the coconut oil. And our cream was the Eden Body Works Pudding Souffle. And I love Eden Body Works. They don't have any sulfate, silicones, or parabens. So if you're following the curly girl method, hop on this bandwagon. This is a good company. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and this demonstration of how I moisturize my twists. See you later.